Hey, all you water signs out there, you Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Could you use some insight regarding what's in store for you this month? Well, then pay attention to this video. Hey guys, this message is for the water signs out there, so that includes the Cancer, the Pisces, and the Scorpios. So again, this is a generalized reading, so take what resonates and drop what doesn't. If you'd ever like a personalized reading that's specifically just for you, I am running a half price special right now for $25. You get a full reading. So if you're interested, message me for more details. And without further ado, let's get on to the reading. So I've already pulled the cards to save a little bit of time. First card that comes up is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And that is paired with a clarifier of self-reflection, inner rhythms, and intuition. So honeymoon card doesn't necessarily you just got married and you're going on a honeymoon, although it could literally mean that. It's more of a rejuvenation period. Like you may make a date night. It's about starting fresh. Taking a break and then starting fresh is the vibe. So we'll get back to this one because the clarifier is a little bit questionable. So we'll get back to that one. Next card is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That is paired with a clarifying card of Rest and Cleansing Moon. Balanced relationships, self-expression, and boundaries. So what is coming up with this pairing? Obviously, unrequited love means one person's more interested than the other, and the one that's interested is not getting it reciprocated. So as with all readings, gender is not gender specific. There is a masculine energy and a feminine energy. Female could have masculine energy if they're more dominant. Male could have more feminine energy if they're more in tune with their feelings, vice versa. So again, it's not male and female per se, it's the energy. So keep that in mind. So with this card, what's coming up is the male energy is more interested in the female energy. And there are lots of people around these two people that are really interested in what's going to happen here. So it feels like the female energy is more worried about what the people around her think, and the male energy is just throwing caution to the wind and just showing his love, and it's not being reciprocated. What it looks like is happening here is the female energy, there's something, I won't even go into the female energy, but the clarifying card is showing someone that is completely drained of their vitality, of their personality. They're just drained, they're emotionally vacant. And there is something really, really good that is within their grasp to get to, and they are just not seeing it. They're turned away. They're so into being sad and lonely, drained, that they're not seeing the big picture, and that they can change it and things can be better and things can be really, really good and the vitality can come back, but they're not seeing it. They're turned away and they're letting outside forces drain them, whether it be job or toxic people or whatnot. So I think that's where this match comes from. I feel the feminine energy is probably the one that's getting more drained, and it's probably people around her that are toxic, that are judgmental, or they're taking too much of her time, they're taking from her, they're taking her energy, is what is the feel that's coming, and she's too worried about pleasing these people is what's coming up, that to see the big picture, that she can have love, she can be happy, but she's too engrossed in all the drama and the people that are sucking things from her is what's coming up. So we'll get back, we'll examine all of these a little bit more. I'm just going with the initial gist of all of these cards. Next card is Past Life Relationship. You have known each other before, paired with the clarifying card of Identity, Self-Discovery, and Vulnerability. Again, this is showing male energy as the pursuer, female energy as being swept up in it, but it is a very passionate relationship. So it could be vulnerability is the word that is popping up most with this. So I think the female is the one that is trying to stay in control, not get consumed by the emotion of this, and it's saying she needs to let herself be more vulnerable. The feminine energy needs to be more vulnerable. But it's also showing a very cold feel, as in cold as in like temperature. So I don't know if this is happening in winter months or whatnot, but there is a strong connection with these two. Although it's a connection of physicality, it's not a connection of mind, if that makes sense. This is more in depth and than I'm getting a full meaning for. So I'm going to read from the book just to get a little bit more insight, because there's a lot of different ways this could go that are very, very different. So I want to get a little bit more insight on this. So I'm going to start with the honeymoon card for this. So we'll read the honeymoon card first and get a gist in case I missed something. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card has a literal meaning. You are going away with your new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-time partnership, this card speaks to a reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to a honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on vacation. So next card, unrequited love. That one's a pretty clear reading with that, but I'm going to read from the book just in case there's something else that I missed that may resonate more with someone else. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys the imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of a similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with those qualities. And the last card, past life relationship. Okay, past life relationship. You have known each other before. The romantic angel sent you this card to explain the relationship you've inquired about. You have some unfinished business in conjunction with a soulmate from a past life. This may involve forgiving someone, a joint project, or learning personal lessons such as patience. Soulmates recognize each other instantly, and this feeling is often registered as a sense of romantic or sexual chemistry. The magnetism that draws two people together can surpass logic, because the purpose of the relationship is healing and learning. Whether or not your soulmate becomes your life partner, you'll experience personal and spiritual lessons and growth as a result. Past life regressions can also help you uncover the answers you seek. So, let's go over the gist of this meeting one more time. So honeymoon period, rejuvenation period, time away with the one you love, time to self-reflect on yourselves as a couple, not just individuals, you together as one unit. Unrequited love, one partner is completely drained, they're not seeing the big picture, they're not seeing how good it could be, and it's an unbalanced situation. And it according to this, it's really looking like this person that one is trying to get, that they love so much, is just not going to see it. They're not going to see the big picture. They're too engrossed in all the other crap. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Identity, self-discovery, and vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and not have to be in control of everything. Free yourself up to be open to something. And identify what the problems are. That's what's kind of coming up. So that is what I have for the water